Hello everybody, it's me, a friendly porcupine, and today we are reviewing the Mega Construx Halo Infinite Master Chief vs Brute Warrior, retailing for $9.99 US and containing 52 pieces. And look at the Pro Builder. So the Mega Construx and Pro Builder, if you care. Here's what the front of the box looks like, and I like this excellent display showing you basically everything you get in it. Another thing I also like is look at the way they did it. You can shake the accessories around. So it means you don't have to get the scissor and cut it open or pop it open, which sometimes can actually damage the accessory, depending on how weakly structured it is. But look at this. Look how much easier that makes my job. Seriously, like, especially right here. You see this little thing right here? You just pull this tab and it pulls the whole thing. And that's it, it's that easy. Here's what the back of the box looks like. And yes, I got it for a very good price, $4, you couldn't beat that. But anyways, look, you didn't even have to waste ink on this. Thus, I guess, saving you money and saving Mega Construx money. So, you don't care about having beautiful box arts and everything, I mean, this is perfect. I legit don't care. And look, it tells you the code and everything, so just in case there was a deformed piece or something, you can contact them there. Yeah, I like this. Now, let me show you exactly how easy this is. Look. Just take this. Maybe let's do it this way. That way more light. And boom, look at this. Boink. Yeah, there it is. Then you just unravel this, boink. And look how easy that made everything. Everything came out. No having to push out. Wow. Like literally, Mega Construx. Thank you for designing your packages this way. And look at that. Everything has already been taken out. It's that easy. Wow. Yeah, and here's the instructions. They also tape this to that, but whatever. Yeah. Here's the instructions. Simple. Works, okay. Alright, let's get this thing set up. Oh, and look at this. Here's how they package some of these accessories in here. And yes, I showed you the unboxing because that is part of the review. How Mega Construx actually packages it. Deserves an honorable mention. And boink, was that easy? Let us begin with Master Chief. Yes, you get Master Chief in this set, but it's the Halo Infinite version of Master Chief. Wow. First things first, look at that 117 right there. I love that print right there. Also, on his chest right here, you can also note that there appears to be a few little scratches. I like that detail right there. Can you see that? Also, it's a very nice green color. It's a good green color. As well as that rifle. Look at that rifle. Just look at that paint job on that rifle. Whew! Mega Construx. That is 10 out of 10 paint job. I love it. And believe it or not, look what Mega Construx has done with their new assault rifle. Halo, check this out. You can just slide that part off and customize it. So far, this is the only customizable part, but I think you might be able to attach a silencer or something onto there, but yeah. You can just detach that and slide it on. Like Chico. That is so cool. Oh no. Where did it go? Oh no. Yeah, I'm Chico. I apologize for the technical difficulties that we're having right now. And where did the piece go? Crap. So this is what's going on with Halo Infinite's Master Chief. Yeah, that's how it looks like from the back. Excellent colors, of course. I always like how they do the armor system right here, where you can see some of the blacker parts right there. Excellent. Let's check out that head mold right there. Mega Construx has done a very good job with that head mold. Look at that. You can actually see the visor detail. Kind of reminds me of the older school Mega Bloks Halo. Yeah, I like that detail. I really like these paint applications Mega Construx. Like, wow, you're making my day right here. Good stuff. Turning around, yeah, there we go. Doesn't have any application in the back. He doesn't need it. Look at that. Boom. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, you can see right there. Paint right there. Paint right there. Paint right there. That right there. Right. Very excellent job, Mega Construx. Yeah. However, there is one little downside about that. Master Cheif here. Boom. Right? If you give him a rifle, he looks pretty good gripping it, right? Boom. Look at that. Look how excellent that looks. However, when you try to go for the second one, it's just the style of these figures. You can get them to do this, but if you want to, yeah, that looks pretty good. If you want to lift it up and kind of bring it in closer, it kind of just falls off. So yeah, that's the technical limitation of it. However, for what Mega Construx is able to do, despite using this figure system, it's still really good. So, let us move on to the Brute, Mr. Brutastic Fantastic, with the whole dice right there, which make him look very dorky and also make him look like he doesn't know what he's doing in their set. Yeah, but that's the Brute right there with the whole dice. You can see that very well, but that's only in effect when you shine the flash at it. Ooh. Anyways, look at this Brute hammer. Wow. Oh yeah, baby. Excellent paint application. Here, let me just lower the brightness down so you can see that much better. See that? Boom. Like, wow, Chico. You see a whole nother silver paint right there, but mixed in with that nice gray. And it's a very, very good silver paint. Like, wow. Whew. Mega Construx should start using this paint in Call of Duty sets more often. I like it. Anyways, it's a good mold. Let's, oh yeah, also, one thing before I forget. The Brute grips this hammer very well. Now, let's take that off from you. You don't need that hammer for now. Let's talk about the Brute, because the Brute has, whoa, lots of paint applications placed into him. Like, wow, Chico. Yeah. Also, with the hands and other stuff, I've always had this problem with the Brutes where this part was so difficult to move, the little hands. But now with the Brutes, since they're a little bit more lighter armored, it's a lot easier to move the hands, which is good. Exactly what we wanted. Anyways, here's the Brute figure. Here's how the armor looks like. Let's do a nice little spin around so you can see it all the way. Boom. And then check out this. They decided to make this mold right here rubber. That's good. I like that. You can also see the little leg attachment right there. And look at the paint applications they put into the bottom of the feet. Poink, poink, poink. Very well done. You can also see his feet are much bigger. Thus, he's able to do this. Right on the stud. So you see that? Yeah. You're able to just do that, which is pretty cool. Yeah, here's how the vest looks like, and of course the helmet to stay comfortable, and of course they have the small hole point right there, so that way it doesn't get too much in the way of whatever you want to do for aesthetic purpose. Taking this off, we can kind of see how this underneath vest is done. Of course, it's done with the Call of Duty style, not Master Cheif. Boom, right here. Check that out. See, it just comes off like that. Excellent mold underneath. Here's how what it looks like on the back. Yeah, overall, a very excellent Brute figure, Mega Construx. I like it. Now, let's talk about the accessories that you get in the set, because some of them are actually totally brand new, because this is Halo Infinite. Starting off with this pistol, which is yeah, it's not a magnum, it's a pistol. It says so right here. You can see it. Right there, see? Pistol. The pistol right here, good paint application. It looks a little funny. Looks like a very short-barreled pistol. And here's what Master Cheif looks like when he's using it. It kinda does look funny, but it's okay. At least it has very good paint applications on it. Moving on, we have this Brute rifle, which is a very cool rifle because of the paint applications they done. I also like it because it really looks like a Brute rifle. They've copied this nice aesthetic. I really like this. Halo Infinite is definitely bringing some good stuff to Halo. I like this classic design that they put into it. Really starts to look like a Brute shot, as the Brute aesthetic properly. And Mega Construx has been able to capture that Brute aesthetic with this mold very well. Moving on to, look at all these paint applications they gave us. Poink. Poink right there. Even though the bottom part of this could have been done better, it's still really good. And then when you spin around to this part, look at that. You see that? Boom. You can see that right there? Ooh, it looks really good, yeah. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention about the brute rifle. Okay, so when you try to give it to a brute, right? The brute, unfortunately, is just going to have to one-handed. If you try to do a two-handed thing, it's not gonna look well. Cause check this out, right? This right here is a grippable part. That little thing, right? So when I try to bring it in closer, look what happens. Okay, come on, brute, you can do it, right? Come on. See, that happens, and then I can't bring it in closer. So the only way, I guess, to really get it to look like he's actually shooting is to grip that part first and then grip this part. And then at this point it doesn't look like he's shooting at anyone. Just looks like maybe he's shooting at the sky. Oh, yeah. Okay, Mr. Brute, yeah. I just wish it could have been much better designed for the double grip. Maybe if you could have changed the figure system instead of doing the scalar system, maybe it would have worked a little bit better. But so far, this is still really good, and this isn't that big of a problem. Now, actually moving on to another weapon, which is the Brute Pistol. Yeah, this is the Brute version of pistol. So yeah, looks pretty nice, has a nice color, and also a paint application. See that? Darker type of silver, lighter type of gray. Which I think this is the mold and that's the actual color, the paint application. And a super cool thing about this feature, look at that. See those are the little bullet shells. They have been kind of painted. They have been painted super cool, and it spins. It actually spins. Wow, Mega Construx. Amazing work. I like it. Also, look at this. There's like little tiny rips in it. Like Mega Construx. When you do paint applications for Halo, you do 10 out of 10. Like, wow. Very good stuff. I hope Call of Duty gets this type of love in 2021. Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. Anyways, moving on to the next weapon is the energy sword. This energy sword, I give a 10 out of 10. It looks way too good. And I really like what they've done right here. It's a clear color piece, making it look more accurate to the real thing. The only thing that could have made it look even more accurate is if they had changed this color to a much more darker color, but that is not needed because this looks so fucking good right now. Like, wow. This little feature right here, just making that part transparent. Big respect to you, Mega Construx. Like, yes, I love it. This is exactly what we needed in an energy sword. Just looks too good. And check this out. Look how tough Master Cheif can look like with the energy sword. Like, come on, Chico. Or Master Cheif gets stabbed by energy sword. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Let's move on to another way. Last but not least, this is what I was talking about. The grenade. These are the last and final weapon that I haven't talked about yet. Yeah, of course you get the classic style of grenades. Maybe I think it's a little bit different. I'm not sure, but overall I think it's a pretty good frag grenade. And then you get this spike grenade, which is the brute version of the grenade. And what I really like is it's rubbery. Oh my goodness, I just said rubbery. Okay, anyways, yes. But it's like, to them actually to do this out of rubber, like, yes, thank you. Man, it would have sucked so much if it was done like that. Which I know knockoff probably would have done if they knocked off this set. But, oh man, it's just, such a good quality rubber. Oof. Thank you, Mega Construx, for making this rubber. You've just made this a lot more playable. And the last and final thing that I haven't talked about yet was the little figure stands that were included. Wow, I love it. Excellent color choice, excellent speckles right here, and Master Cheif Brute Warrior. Excellent prints. Here's what the underside looks like of it. Of course, I'm so glad that the mold with the China is underneath and not on top. Yeah, we had so many prints where they had to put a print on top here. I'm so glad that they didn't have to do that. So yeah, that's excellent. And of course, if you wanted to, you can also attach a little stud right here and attach something to it. Overall, I think this is an excellent figure stand that works very well for displaying the figures. Ching ching, you put on Master Cheif. Boom. Now you're probably wondering, why is Master Cheif and the Brute Warrior upset? Well, it's because Mega Construx missed the biggest opportunity they had to improve this set tenfold. Get ready, cause I think you know what it is. They could have added in a care package. Mega Construx, how could you miss that? You know, it's like, I have all of these accessories. Not Master Chief or Mr. Brute Warrior can hold them all. So where do I put them? Nowhere, because there was no care package given in. What? Put them back in the box? No, it's not really a box. It's not designed that way. If they just threw in a care package, it would have solved all of the problems. The only thing you would have to hold is this one, because this one cannot fit in a care package. Everything else can easily fit in a Halo-style care package like this. It's not that hard, Mega Construct. Just do it.
Do it! Just do it!
Yep, boom. Check that out. Everything holds in nicely, doesn't fall out. So simple, Mega Construct. Like, the fact that you don't throw in this care package is such a missed opportunity. Mega Construct, if you just threw this in, lots of people wouldn't have lost their accessories. So next time, Mega Construct, when you give lots of accessories like you do in this set, please throw in a care package. It's a necessity. It's a necessity at this point. Oh man, so many tongue twisters today. Anyways, let's move on to the final judgment. Because you don't get this care package in this set. We have a more accurate representation. Okie dokie, everybody. May the final judgment begin. For the aesthetics, I give this set a 10 out of 10. Epic paint job on both the accessories and the figures. Not to mention, very good mold. And it wasn't just epic, it was outstanding. They painted things that I didn't even know they painted, like the little tiny bullet holes underneath this gun, like Chico. Mind blown paint applications they've done here. For the playability, I give this set a 9 out of 10. Some accessories work very well on the figures, other accessories like for example the Brute rifle right there, you kinda can't really grip both hands together and make it look like he's shooting, which is a disappointment. But it's not that big of a deal because Master Chief's assault rifle actually has a detachable accessory, which is super duper cool. Plus the Brute pistol actually spins and you get bigger stands thrown in. Unfortunately, you don't get a care package, which will increase the playability of being able to store all these accessories away, which tie into the value, which I give an 8 out of 10. You get Master Chief! The Halo Infinite style Master Chief. So yeah, that definitely increases a lot of value because it's Master Chief. Plus, you also get lots of accessories to play with, and they're very valuable accessories because they're painted very well. Yeah, and the biggest ball drop, which you know, they could have just thrown in a care package. It's just unacceptable at this point. Mega Construx, if you're watching this video, please just throw in a care package. It's the biggest facepalm of 2020. Just throw in a care package already. Anyways, overall, for $10, this is a pretty fair value. If you just throw in a care package, just throw it in already. It's not that hard. Okay. And last but not least, for the build, it's not applicable here or what the NA stands for, so we're not counting that. Which brings us to the final score, which I give a 9 out of 10. It's an A, and that's without the care package. Probably might have got a 10 out of 10 with the care package, but you know. Anyways, my comrades, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to give it a big fat juicy like. And as always, my comrades, if you want to see more content from me, a friendly porcupine, you know what to do. Don't make a construction, throw in a care package. No. Hit subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video, my comrades. Take care, everybody. Mega Construct, are you listening? I said, are you listening? Throw in this care package, okay? Just throw this in. Like, for real, because I really want to store in these accessories very nicely. Just throw it in, okay? I don't know what else to tell you. Just Throw it in. Okay, take care of my comrade.